I know that the name of the bot is
Hello.
GomiBot.
Oh.
Hello. I was gonna say, I know the name of the bot is GomiBot, but every time I read it, it's like, go, my bot. Anyway, hi.
Hi.
Whoa.
I kind of just
Welcome to
started.
bonus stage.
Bonus.
Yeah, so,
Bounds.
this game has a ton of bonus content. The first of which, in like the top secret area, is a bunch of stuff that you get as you complete the game. Like character profiles that I really like because they're just cute. And you get to learn about all the funny faces that we met along the way.
It's a lot of profiles.
Mm-hmm.
An unabashed puzzle fanatic.
Herschel?
Yeah,
Herschel.
you didn't know that his first name was Herschel?
No.
Herschel Layton's skill for cracking the toughest riddles has put his name in the papers many times. His trademark top hat fits him so well you'd swear that it was part of his body.
Yeah, it does. It does have that vibe when you look at it. It's just like a straight cylinder of his entire head. It's great.
Whole body, honestly.
Yeah.
don't
This
think
man
I'd
is
ever-
built like a tube.
I don't think I'd ever quite realized that aspect of his character design. It just looks good.
Yeah, it's a great character design.
Yeah.
No last name.
His last name is Luke Triton. I don't remember
Oh,
if
is it?
that's... Yeah, I don't know if that's relevant at any point, but that's something that I knew going in because they tell you about it in Layton versus Wright, so it's probably not a huge spoiler.
How old is Luke exactly? I've been saying he's 12, that's a complete guess.
12
He
is a good
child
guess.
age.
Yeah. Like tween. Young tween.
Yeah.
Do we want to like alternate who reads these?
Yeah.
'Cause
Are we going through all of them?
I mean, there are some really good ones.
Should we just have the person who voiced them read it?
Sure. You don't have to read it in character, but like that'd be a good way of putting it up.
self-proclaimed no. As the self-proclaimed apprentice of Professor Layton, Luke follows his teacher everywhere, but he still has much to learn before he can be called a puzzle master. Besides puzzles, Luke is also a huge animal lover.
As every time that we see a cat, it's just cat, cat.
I thought that was just me.
Oh, that's everyone. All right.
He works the drawbridge that links St. Mystere to the outside world. As Franco's portly form might suggest, though, he often ducks out his work to loaf the town restaurant. Probably a strenuous job, exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just leave the gate open, and whoever shows up is just kind of, there. Ah,
Station.
yes, the mysterious Mr. Stashin Scarfin. In a town full of mysteries, few stand out as Class A enigmas the way that this mustached man does. Where did he come from? And where did he going? Where did he come from? Stashin Joe. That no one can
Fashion
say.
Scarf Joe.
Stashin Scarf Joe. Hello, Puchipi. Good to see you.
Hello. Flora's robot nanny looks like a sweet older lady, and as she can't recall names for the life of her, she acts the part quite well. She enjoys baking and is considered a true pie artisan for those in the know.
These robots are programmed with taste buds, I imagine. That's weird to think about.
Oh, yeah.
This aspiring Wida is constantly searching for new inspiration. Though he's never actually completed a piece of writing, he remains undaunted. Big mood. Big mood. His current plan is to novelize Layton and Luke's adventures. I'm an aspiring Wida.
This uncouth fellow has the unfortunate habit of answering his own questions when he talks. He's usually so busy with this that he doesn't listen to what anyone else has to say. Ironically, he also hates being ignored.
Also mood. I am constantly desperate for attention. Who do we... Ramon's flipped
Everyone
around
voiced
so
this
much
guy
we don't
at
know.
some point or another. Also, holy crap, his legs.
Oh my god!
What? What?
Tiny legs!
I never stopped and looked at that before. What the hell? W, is there a way that you can swap the screens on the stream just so that just for the sake of the for the bonus stuff?
I think I might be able to. Oh, that did.
Oh.
That messed something up. Oh god, why is it on
Oh
Japanese?
boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, that's
Uh-oh.
too small. Too small.
Oh no! Oh no!
There we go. Fixed
Why
it.
is it Japanese?
Is it? I don't know.
Worst part about the language being changed to Japanese randomly is now we don't know how to change it back to English.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You know what? It's not that huge a deal. We can leave it for now and maybe type some things into Google Translate
Oh, wait,
later.
I think
It's
I can.
fine.
I have Desmume. I could probably.
Oh, it's not
help you out
Desmume.
with that.
It's
Oh, it isn't.
this is being played on a real 3DS.
Yeah,
And
this is
that-
Oh right!
it's the capture software.
The capture card. I don't have
Mhm.
that.
Yep. Oh well. Though employed by the Reinhold family, Ramon prefers playing hooky at the town restaurant to actually working. Most people in town know Ramon as that man with the creepy purple lips. I feel like one of his more noticeable features should be his grossly extended arms. My man's is the proportions
like a
of a
Cuban.
gorilla with the figure of a rake.
I was gonna say more orangutan. with how-
Oh, you know what? That's yeah. Stretch his arms out just for you.
I'm wondering if I can.
Ooh. Hey, babe.
Great.
Nice.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
It works.
Ooh.
It'll do.
Hold on.
Yeah, honestly, this is probably better that we're doing it now because most of the bonus
Yeah.
content is top screen heavy.
What is that? Why isn't it showing up?
Nightmare Enterprise salesman.
Oh my god, you're right.
Just transform. What the bloody hell is it?
Hmm.
Alright.
I think you can copy the transformation information from one thing.
And
paste it on the other.
Transform, copy transform. Paste transform, and it just seems to disappear.
Try sending the bottom screen to back. Maybe it's hidden behind it.
No, it's definitely above thing. It's in a folder.
Oh right.
Hmm.
I got that above the folder. What if I pull this one out of the folder, then copy transform, paste transform? There we go.
Ah.
Ah. Nice, nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Now we just have two.
Fine.
Alrighty.
Uh,
This is fine. We've got Ramon and Ramon. Matthew.
The oldest of Bruno's robot, Matthew has faithfully served the Reinholds as their butler for many years. Perhaps because of his kind and mild nature, however, he often gets the brunt of Lady Dahlia's bossy. So he is a robot.
Aw. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think Stashin Scarfin is kind of implied to not be a
What?
robot. I might be mistaken, but
don't mind me.
And then Mr. Lost is the other not a robot.
yeah. Pavel is the yeah,
That's it.
Pavel yeah, Pavel, Stashin Scarfin, and Flora.
And well, Bruno, obviously.
Oh yeah.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nicely done.
Dahlia.
Angry.
Oh,
very.
jeez.
Lady Dahlia is a robot created to be the mirror image of Flora's mother, Violet. She's bossy and haughty, but she also has a hidden sweetness that shows itself when she deals with Flora.
Lady Dahlia.
God.
I'm never going to be able to hear her name without thinking about that. I like to imagine that's how Doug Swallow talked about Dahlia Hawthorne. Just like a total radical surfer bro dude until he's like, wait a second, she sucks. And then he dies. Spoilers, I guess, for the very first thing that happens in Trials and Tribulations, but whatever.
Though wealthy, Gordon is extremely preoccupied with his finances. Maybe it's because of his frugal nature that he just can't seem to attract many interested ladies. Something else he frets about constantly.
I don't understand what his deal is. Like, I know that it's just spelled out for us there, but like, what? I don't know.
How is he sweating?
Very realistic robot.
Very realistic. No
That
expense
raises
spared.
so many questions.
Mm-hmm. Needing maintenance, Simon collapses, leading all to believe that he's been murdered. Don Paolo finds his body and hides it. Later, Bruno finds Simon and restores him to working order, after he's dropped from 500 feet in the air.
He's a robot, he's fine.
And, and we know nothing about him
Cat.
personally from that.
Mm-mm.
This fluffy little cat may have a delicate name, but the shocking truth is that she is actually a he.
Oh.
Ah,
He usually stays close to Dahlia, but he has been known to slip away and tear up the fish stand to relieve a little stress.
Is the cat a robot?
Hmm? We asked this last time.
this cat is trans.
Trans cat.
So these do all these unlock after you beat the game, right? You can't.
Yes,
unlock
everything unlocks at the very end. You don't there's nothing unlocked little by little, just because that would spoil it.
Deke is the tall fellow by the clock tower. he's known as Saint Mystere's biggest person, as well as its biggest chicken. He'd like to climb the clock tower, but his acrophobia keeps him from anywhere above the ground level.
Hmm.
I've never forgotten that voice, and you guys do every time.
I never forget.
Beatrice manages the town's only inn. She's a kind lady, but she tends to fall head over heels for every man she meets. She claims she's outgrown her wild man chasing, but robots don't really grow. Mothers, hide your sons.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Agnes can predict the future, but her fortunes are so full of gloom and doom that all try to avoid her. Anyone who bumps into her is forced to listen to a litany of grim prognostications.
Well, that's a word for the day.
Prognostications. Nailed it first try.
Yeah. Polly can often be seen outside the restaurant, fist raised high in the air. Now and then he runs out of steam, but for the most part, he's a regular volcano. Crouton is the owner of the town restaurant, and is renowned for both his kindness and his heavenly pudding. Stay away from his scones, though. They're like dry sponges. He's also Crumb's brother.
Huh.
Is he now?
Yeah, Crumb was the one that ran the other place, the
that
pub,
figure.
I think it was. Flick is a regular patron of the town restaurant and is nuts about coins. He looks like a teenager, but he's actually 28 years old and married, though no one has ever seen his wife. Okay.
Is his wife that mysterious person we saw on the wall of pictures?
Oh yeah, the one that we never met. Oh, that's entirely possible. Didn't she have like glasses or something?
I think so.
A python by the book, Rodney runs the town hall. He often tries to weasel out of work by strongly advising people to do things without his help. He loves forms so much, it's rumored that he sleeps on them.
This guy's voice reminds me an awful lot of frick, what's his name? Shark from Underhero. This is killing me. can't remember him.
It was Doctor something.
Yeah.
I can't
God damn
remember
it.
either.
I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Damn it.
Da, 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 da. Chelmy.
Chelmy. A member of the police force, Inspector Chelmy is uncompromising and stubborn. While short-tempered, his skill as a lawman is unrivaled, and he is feared by criminals all over the London area. Also, not actually featured in this game.
Yeah, technically never actually seen in this game. Also, the shark's name is T-Burr. Yeah, because T-Burr is the Spanish word for shark.
Right.
Yeah, so we didn't actually meet the real Chelmy. That's correct.
In a village filled with oddballs, Lucy stands out for how normal she is. Despite her grandfather Archibald's attempts to spawn her, she remains mature, honest, and smart as a whip.
And also eternally, 7 years old.
Huh.
Oh, Sabonet.
Also got tiny legs.
Sapone claims to be a detective, so let me a fellow sleuth like Layton. He also claims to have the inside scoop, but he's really just... Fuck! Clueless. What was Bruno thinking when he built this on?
You're singling this guy out, not any of the others?
Eggman.
I feel... Oh, yeah, Egg Whimsun. Egg Whimsun. Fuck, I can speak.
Gerard is a timid old man who has trouble deciding just about everything.
He loves raising
Mood.
flowers and can often be... Nice. And can often be found in the garden tending to his flower beds after one of Claudia's wild, destructive romps.
Jarvis. Big no... I'm a nose man!
Jarvis sits high on the hill in the village, pondering all manner of deep and important thoughts. He knows much about the town, but he's too preoccupied with his own thoughts to share them. He's friends with Ramon.
Oh, we're not gonna get to this character until the bottom row, but there is another character that is also a human. And that is Granny Riddleton.
Right.
You don't ask me.
It's a riddle.
This girl always seems to be laughing at someone. Some say Adria has inherited a cruel sense of humour from her grandmother Agnes. Oddly enough, Adria is good friends with Lucy, who is as kind as they come.
You know, I can actually see her being related to the creepy old fortune teller, just being like, ha ha, everything sucks. Pavel.
Intrepid adventurer that he is, Pavel has the most unfortunate sense of direction.
He had planned to make his way to America, but ended up in St. Mystère somehow.
You get that wrong!
The real mystery is how he travels so lightly. He took lessons from Zorro.
Oh boy. There's Crumb.
Crumb manages the town cafe. While his bulk and stature might suggest otherwise, he's a big softy on the inside and loves small animals. He is Crouton's brother.
Prosciutto lives on the north side of town and is known for his appetite. He's never seen without a snack in hand and is known as Prosciutto the Pantry. That's really good, actually. His favorite pastime is buying all the sausage in the market. I mean, actually, I guess he caught the wrong plane. Yeah, but Saint Mystère is like a small town in the middle of the British countryside. Where did he start, and how did he manage that wrong of a flight?
He got onto a Don Palos flying stick.
You know what? That's remarkably believable.
Archibald was originally created to be a friend for the Baron. The Baron was so close to him that he left him his desk, which contains a clue to finding the golden apple. The apple of his eye is his granddaughter Lucy.
As park steward, Sylvain used to keep the park in top shape. When people stopped visiting, he decided to close it up.
So then now he just does nothing.
However, the upside of that is he gets to enjoy the rides without having to wait in line. Until Ferris wheel destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Martha.
A lover of card games, Martha sometimes spends entire days holed up in her house, polishing and shuffling her cards.
Polishing?
Her
Oh,
favorite
you know.
pastime. Her favorite pastime is challenging unsuspecting people to a rousing round of 52 pickups.
This lady just runs up to people and throws cards at them and just like, how about a game? Also, Dragoni's comic is precisely accurate about Puffs. As the town's butcher, Giuseppe's steaks are top-notch, but he's best known for his cringe-worthy jokes and puns. His sense of humor is said to have come from his creator, Bruno, whose sense of humor is apparently not much better.
Wow, cringe.
I'm adding that to my cringe compilation. The late Baron Reinhold created Saint Mystere and all its inhabitants for his daughter Flora. His love for Flora was so great he devised an elaborate scheme to ensure that she wouldn't be alone after his death. How lovely. And the car.
Okay, I've been looking at that one this whole time. Did they really just put a profile for the car?
I mean, they put 2 profiles for Flora, so you know.
The Layton Mobile sports an unusually high ceiling that lets the professor take to the road without removing his top hat.
Priorities.
Thanks to his careful maintenance, the car is always in tip-top shape.
Incredible.
Flora rigged up this disguise so she could slink around town without being noticed. Just about any of the townsfolk can see through the disguise with a glance, but she's convinced that she's incognito. I love it. Granny Riddleton has the uncanny ability to find puzzles that Layton and Luke overlooked on their adventure. She sports a fairy godmother-like style and is further proof of Bruno's bizarre sense of humor. So she is a robot. Okay, never mind then.
Oh.
Okay, spoiler alert, she shows up in later games as the means to find missed puzzles. So she just left Saint Mystere for no reason.
Mysterious.
Yeah.
The criminal mastermind who poses as Inspector Chelmy. Don Paolo is renowned as a scientist of the highest order and views himself as Layton's rival. When he's not plotting evil, Don Paolo enjoys playing music. Welcome to my Tinder page.
Bruno was Saint Mystere's caretaker. He served Baron Reinhold for years and is a skilled technician who built all the robots in the village with his own 2 hands. Wow, this entire bottom row is all me.
Yeah.
The only daughter of a vastly wealthy family, Flora is the mysterious girl who's been running around the village. She lost her mother as a small child and was raised by her father, Baron Augustus Reinhold. How lovely. I like the glasses on her, they're cute.
Yeah. Art. It's different.
Oh, they're good different stills. Oh yeah, Simon's corpse.
The murder scene.
Simon is fucking dead.
There's some audio.
Fear not, he's not dead.
What's this?
Oh yeah, Rucky's been playing around with what's it called? Uberduck, I think it is.
It's super quiet to me. No.
The dubby is streaming out explodes. How exciting.
How exciting. He's almost in the Family Guy death. Fuck, you're right.
God. Cat.
Cat.
Seems the quickest way to a cat's heart is through its belly.
Correct. The mysterious cog. Claudia ate Simon.
No!
Aw. Tiny Flora is adorable. Pretty.
Tea.
Now that's the good life. I don't remember when this shows up in the game, if at all.
Um,
Maybe it was just like something that was at the very, very beginning, and then Claudia immediately runs away.
yeah,
But I
I
don't
think it
remember
was
seeing it
pretty
at all.
early on.
Ah,
Police
yes.
Inspector.
I love Chelmy's expression on the right.
Yeah.
This shot is really cool. An unusual lodger.
Beatrice tries to get excited about her first new customer in a long time. Don Paolo's sinister air causes her to shrink back.
Oh yeah, the room that he totally just trashed.
The villain seems to enjoy using the room as his personal trash can.
What an asshole. He might as well have just glued the furniture to the ceiling. Oh, baby Flora. It's weird to
Matthew
think
is so
about.
tiny.
Yeah, Matthew is tiny. Literally as tall as a 9-year-old. And apparently also as tall as a Ferris wheel.
Jacuz!
Jacques.
Two
Ah,
visitors drop by.
When we fell on our asses.
Ah!
Wonder if Matthew's arms move at all. They're always in the same position. He does have a panicking sprite where he's flapping them up and down like a bird. It's great. Where Mecha Flora chases after you, Gideon style. Oh my god. And young Bruno.
Muppets.
Yeah, Bruno does very much look like a Muppet, but Baron Reinhold also looks like Statler and Waldorf.
This picture's age is unknown.
Reinhold looks like a Wind Waker character.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah, kind of like the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the coat that makes him look like the king. Other than that, he looks like the auctioneer.
Uh-huh.
I need to replay Wind Waker. Oh, how cheery he looks. Which one is the one in the back?
That's a good question.
There were some robots on like cutscenes and stuff that weren't in other parts of the game. It might just
that's
be a
true.
generic NPC.
We will be able to view the we will be able to watch some of the movies back, so if we want to, we can watch the ending cutscene back and see what the crowd looks like.
Maybe it's the
Yeah.
butcher guy with a shorter mustache.
Maybe.
Ah,
Music.
Yeah. Bizarrely, the music selection is very small in this game. Like, this is basically every song in the game, and it's not really all that much. They're pretty good, though.
There we go.
we're hearing that a lot today, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe let's turn it off before we get sick of it.
We can find some other puzzle music. Just 'cause-
It's fine.
Crumbs Cafe.
Crumbs Cafe. Even though this is also used for Croutons Cafe. Ah, yes.
Yeah, they do use a lot of the tracks multiple times.
Yeah.
There's one with just the Ferris wheel on it. Is that?
Used to listen to the soundtrack when I'm going to sleep. I listen to a compiled playlist of Layton music when I study a lot, and this sound there are a couple songs from this game that are selected, but they're definitely smaller. Oh, I like to imagine there's a back room with tons of villagers that malfunctioned in the center of town square and that are presumed dead. Oof.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dark. Oh yeah, this is when the mystery's starting to come together.
This one would be nighttime?
Yes! This is my favorite track in the game.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. It does take place in a small town.
Yeah. I think I do like the small town vibe that it has, but I think that Diabolical Box does an even better job of portraying small towns while not getting too stale. Mostly because it's not all brown, but you know, it definitely helps this game stand out from the rest of the series. It's a smaller scale, and I think that's just fine.
Yeah. Puzzles again.
Puzzles. And this is the title track. Oh yeah, this plays in the first cutscene.
What was that about?
Ah yes, the Reinhold Manor. Yes. Luke, the car door!
Is this one Charlie?
Oh fuck. I was timing out my thing, so I was gonna go with the drop in the Layton's
Oh.
theme. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. But it missed.
the plot thickens.
Plot thickens.
Plot
This would make a
thickens.
yeah. You know what we should do sometime? We should get there's a like a PC and like Switch version of the board game Clue, and Clue game night. Imagine. And then we
That could be fun.
there's a bunch of fun costumes in the game, and I believe it comes with music. But if not, Layton's a great soundtrack for it.
Yeah.
It's very refined. I think some of the alternate skins that they come with are like there are like different boards. Like there's one that's a train, so it's like Murder on the Orient Express kind of theme. Another one's like a winter, like a snowed-in mansion, and like all the different characters have different costumes that go with each of those things, and you can buy them each individually, or you can get like the deluxe edition, or I don't know. It's a remarkably robust version of the game, and I think that it's neat.
That could be fun, yeah.
Yeah. The plot, much like my soup, thickens. Ah, I love this thing. I'm swaying with your VTuber model.
Yeah. If you need any help with making a VTuber model, I can give some tips, I guess.
What it's worth, Rookie, your PNG tuber that you have is really neat. I like that.
Yeah.
I rarely had an opportunity to pop in during the fucking Psychonaut streams, but when I saw it, I was like, that's really cool. Because PNG tubers like have the like oftentimes I'll see them with like cool little backgrounds set into them, and I like that. It's neat.
Yeah.
And this is the ending theme. Oh, and this is when we're chasing down reverse Santa Claus. Honestly, a lot of the best tracks in this game are some of the lesser played ones.
Mm.
Don't that figure?
Oh, and there's a live performance of the Looming Tower that's really good. Hang on, let me find it.
Ooh.
Like they fucking they thwack on that fucking bass. It's like dong, da dong, da dong. It's really good.
Play it. Let's listen to this one. End theme.
This is another really good one. Fuck. That is the live version of the tower theme, and there's also a live version of the ending theme.
Mm-hmm.
Let me send that as well. This is like the ultimate, like, culmination of a mystery theme. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, Eternal Diva is so good. Oh,
That's good.
don't. It's so good. Eternal Diva is such a great movie. That was
Voice?
actually one of my first exposures to the Layton series.
Oh no. This is an
Oh, no.
altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
So a lot
Whoa.
of clips.
Yeah.
Hmm.
These are also the only clips that you can play. There's no other... Like, you can't play any of Chelmy or Don Paulo's clips from the full motion video.
Ah, well.
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
Ba-dun-dun. Yeah, not much to see here. And then the movies we all saw while playing the game.
Yeah. Quite a few of them. A
Yeah.
hidden door.
Enter the password, which you can find in the sequel to this game. For more information, please refer to the instruction booklet. So because I know that it won't matter, I'm gonna rattle off the digits to the hidden door code from my game, which is 7A6G0B2D. 0B2D.
Okay.
Yep. It is
Womp womp.
specifically based on the console that you play it on, and I think that's kind of neat.
I wonder about like regional differences. Is there anything with that?
That might be.
If you put the sequel in another DS, we get a different code.
Yes, you will. You can, as long as you have a save file that can access the bonus menu, you can get a code for a different game, or for a different console, and then enter it in the sequel and vice versa. So like I entered, so when you get the hidden door code in the sequel, you can go back to the first game and type that in, and then it in turn gives you a code for the next game. And I believe Unwound Future has the same thing. So like if you have one of them, you can unlock the content in the one you had initially. It is. It's gonna be way simpler when we get around to it. But anyway, I think you're good. Yeah, I think you're good to swap the screens back too if you want.
Right.
In fact, that's probably for the best considering. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, I believe there's one more in the inventor's house that we haven't done.
Yes, we only did 2 of them, so we could get to
Yeah.
tons of triangles.
Fuck.
Well, it's not squares.
Oh fuck! More shapes.
Go on, Luke. Do get this puzzle your best try. Tons of triangles.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
How many different triangles can you spot within the diagram?
It's another magic cube. Fuck.
There's 1, 2, 3. This is getting messy already. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I do the middle one?
I don't know.
Oh, it says this one, and then there's also this one. Oh god.
Yeah. This is a fucking mess is what it is.
Only having one color is a problem here.
Yeah.
Are we all feeling about the magic box thing anywhere? Anyhow? What do you mean by that specifically? Like, did we think that it was a good puzzle or what? Oh fuck. So
Oh, that one.
I looked at my copy of the game. I spent all 3 hint coins, and I looked at the first hint, and it's my least favorite hint to receive ever.
Oh no.
You know what it is?
Just look at it more closely and the answer
There
will
really
become
is no
clear.
trick at work here. You just need to find all the triangles you can. Look carefully so you don't miss any triangles that are hard to spot. Fuck you! I already have enough problems processing this visually.
So.
What was your first guess? Like 11?
No, that was way short, I think. There's
Yeah.
1.
That's not a hint.
What's that?
That's berating you.
1,
Rocky's on the same page as me.
3, 4, 5,
I'm having trouble seeing what counted these triangles already.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What was that? 13, 14, 15, 16?
This
There's a
is
lot
very
of triangles here.
this is very much a post-game puzzle.
I'm not sure this is even a puzzle, honestly.
A lot
It's
of things.
counting.
You can say that about a lot of things.
Right. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3. 4, 5.
I promise most of the other puzzles are better than this.
Oh. So if you look at it, it's sort of made up of like, consider like this triangle, and then it's rotated. So like rotated twice, where you got the one there and there. That was a terrible line. So it's presumably a multiple of 3. Yeah, should be.
The inner one and outer one that don't have counterparts anymore.
Yeah. A multiple of 3, and then 2 more. So, as the full thing, we got small one there, we got the one where it's these two with this.
The worst part about this puzzle is just marking which ones you've counted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got it open in Paint, and I've just been filling in all the squares in different colors on different layers.
Squares? What puzzle are you looking at?
I can.
Oh god, are we
English.
supposed to be looking for squares?
I can English.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I had 16 of them, didn't I?
You want me to give you a hint that is better than anything that the game gives you?
Sure.
You are within the right range. It is around that number. I don't want to give you the
Great.
specifics of... Like, it is... Okay, it is within a range of 3 of that number. Like, either 3 higher or 3 lower.
Okay.
Or anything in between. Like,
1, 2, 3,
Revenge of Walkie Kong.
4, 5, 6. 7. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, wait. I've double counted there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Squares make a triangle.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Hmm.
If I miscounted again.
Could have said we were within 3 of 13 of 16.
Yeah, within that.
Not too high now.
Yeah, just by a little bit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The worst part about this is that I can't even really help count them because I can't see visually what you're referring to.
Yeah.
If your intuition that the correct answer is a multiple of 3 plus 2 is right, that gives us either 17 or 14 in that range of within 3 from 16. If that's right, anyway.
You want me to tell you? If that's right, I mean.
1 sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 17.
You'd be correct.
Nice. I was one off originally then.
Okay.
Fuck that one.
Well, here's my guess.
Anything that it's like a visual cluster of things and it's just like, figure it out. I hate.
Oh,
See,
God
complete list
damn
of
it,
triangles
did I do-
above. Oh, below. Let me.
Not much.
I think I filled in the same triangle twice by accident. Because I
Mhm.
got 18.
Oops. There's the full list.
Mm-hmm.
Oy.
Yoy.
All these
Easily.
triangles make a square.
No squares.
No more squares, no more triangles. I'm good with geometry.
Nicely done.
Alright.
Your skills are growing by leaps and bounds, my boy.
Next up, count these parallelograms.
Was it? Oh, wait, no. This one. Luke's face.
Oh fuck! I can't! Not the squares! Not the triangles! Not again!
The decorator's house.
Missing number,
Missing number.
rolling the die, and red and blue too.
Red and blue too.
Luke
Why
did
doesn't
this
the
puzzle
dog get a
ago.
character profile? That's a good question.
Yeah, everything else is
Yeah.
everyone else is robots and they get character profile.
Also,
Also, the history. The dog was born during the game.
yeah. Also,
Ah.
because Robodog Flecken was very clearly designed with gizmos that were collected in town, like aka probably made by Bruno. That implies that Claudia could in fact be a robot as well.
Hmm. So, yeah, the car gets a profile, but the
Yeah,
Gizmo dog doesn't.
Claudia got a profile.
Numbers.
Oh god.
Numbers below all follow certain rule. What is the missing number?
1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3.
That is a good question.
You can't escape me.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Hey, thank you.
Livitari. That's a lot of eyes.
Hmm. Okay, maybe it's some kind of sequence of things?
That'd be a safe bet.
Wow.
Wow.
1, 2, 3,
Excellent.
1, 11, 12, 13. It's not really a sequence.
Well, like...
Wow.
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 Thank you, Len.
Wow.
If there was nothing there, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, which could go to
We're helping.
21, 22, 23, 31 pattern. There has to be something.
Unless it's one, it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, something. 1, 2, 1, sorry. Numbers below will follow a certain.
Twelve, 31, 12, 13.
Oh. Okay. Fuck, I don't know how to give a good hint about this. It's something that happened within the past couple of days.
Dates? Years? 1231 something. 1213. January 23rd.
So presumably New Year. So I think I can assume. Past few days.
Yeah, so 1231, that one, like that
That's New
being...
Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Oh, 1231, 111213.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Aha! Okay.
Happy New Year!
I think I've got it.
Hopefully that wasn't too much of a hint, but that one's also really tricky.
It's also using the American date order, which isn't very fair to Dubby.
Yeah. Happy New Year!
It's the beginning of the next. Wonderful.
Yes, it
Wonderful.
is.
Good work. You have the makings of a puzzle master yourself, Luke.
The only hint out of all the hint coins that they gave you, the only hint that's actually halfway decent is hint number 2, where it says, if you were to break up the string of numbers, the first group is 1231. Does that make you think of anything? Anything at all? Whereas the other... And then the third one spells it out. It's like, hey, grab a calendar, dumbass.
Hydrate.
Hydrate?
My tea's already cold.
Oh, no.
Put some ice and sugar in and make iced tea.
Give this bottle your best try.
80 pickrats.
Oh boy.
Ah, terrifying.
Young boy sits quietly on a stoop rolling a single die over and over. Each time the die stops rolling, he picks it up, examines it, and whispers something to himself. Each time he rolls a 1, he whispers 15. Each time he gets a 6, he whispers 20. Well, he's just rolled a 3. What number will he whisper this time? Well... Okay. 15 is one more than 14.
The 1 and
20
6,
is...
let's not count.
What?
Each time he rolls a 1 and 6, so it's not like he's counting.
Yeah. 15 is 1 more than 14. 20 is 6 more than 14. So... 17?
Oh, I have a theory. Oh, I think I got it. It's the sum of the sides, not counting the one on the bottom. So if 6 is on top, 1's on the bottom. 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 20.
Ah.
1's on top, 6 is on the bottom. 5, 3, 2, 4, 1 is 15.
Sides. So 3 would be opposite...
3 is
3
opposite 4. Opposite sides add up to 7.
7, 14.
Yeah.
Opposite sides add up to 7. So... it's always going to be 14 plus whatever's on top. So it is 17. I got to it a different way. But I got the right answer.
I don't believe it.
How does this sound?
Having dice on hand is helpful for that one.
Layton's
Yeah.
apprentice
Oh, yeah.
saves the day.
I could have grabbed my dice. Top and bottom sides of a die always add up to 7, so it's easy to calculate the total for the 5 bases exposed on any given roll. Excellent work, my boy. So, you want to let's look at the top screen and say, that's the wrong one. Is that supposed to be what's her name?
Chris?
Supposed to be Beatrice, the innkeeper.
Yeah.
She does not. She looks a bit like Baron Reinhold in that shot, though.
Beatrice is Baron Reinhold, confirmed.
I mean, she's thirsty enough. She'd probably chase after him.
Give it a go, Luke.
Why do I have to do all these, Professor? They're hard.
Red and blue, 2. Ah, yeah, that's one.
2 sets of colored
Oh
balls.
no.
You put A through D. Sit in a box
Oh
that's below.
no!
Move the red balls to the red zone, blue balls to
This
the blue
one's
zone.
rough.
Sound
I
difficult?
like this one, though.
Gets harder. All the balls must stay in the correct A, B, C, D order in order for you to complete the puzzle. Balls going to move into vacant spots and they can't jump over other balls.
Oh no!
This is going to take a bit.
It's just sliding, but it will take a little while.
Whoa! She just vanishes. She doesn't want to do it.
Just pops out of
Taking a
existence.
sip.
I appreciate that they put the letters on the back of the tiles, just in case you don't know how to read.
Oh, it's a good reminder.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the B out. Oh, I swapped these.
I get the feeling
Out
C is
and then
gonna
A
have to
down
be
to the
last
bottom,
one.
you can get B and D up around it.
I feel like C is gonna have to be the last one you do for either side.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So I imagine I can do something like...
Yeah, I think your biggest problems now is going to be getting A out of the reds, or out of the blue and into the red. Aha!
Okay.
Now it's just a matter of getting them in order.
Oh yeah, break it into separate steps. Get them to the correct side and then get them in the right order. That makes it a lot easier.
Like I said, I really like this one. I think it's neat.
D out. C out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A, B. Wait, no.
And then D and then C. Now the
Now
same
we
with the
do
other
the
side.
same. C. I also need to get D out.
C has to be last. And A probably has to be first. The way you did it for the last one is you got A into the bottom nook and then moved everything else
Yeah, like
a lot
that.
of the way around it.
Yeah, and then you just bring A up, and put C in the bottom nook, and then put... Oh yeah, like that. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
Much simpler than we first thought.
Just takes a little bit of finagling.
Professor, I've solved
Yeah.
it.
Great,
Great
job.
job.
I knew you could do it.
The art lover's house.
Perimeter
The
perplexer.
perimeter perplexer.
I like that name.
It's a good one.
Give it a go. 70 pickaxe.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. All you know about the
Maths.
plot of land below is what's written here. But even these few measurements offer you enough information to accurately calculate the plot's perimeter. In feet, what is the length of the perimeter? Be careful when considering your answer, the diagram may not be proportionately accurate.
Oh, so
Okay.
you can't just hold up a ruler to it. You gotta
Okay.
use the math.
This is 5 feet.
Okay.
This is another
Top.
5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 3. 3 feet. Much. So if this is 5 feet, how do we calculate these last two sides?
Goals.
So be proportionately accurate. So you can't just say that this looks like it's about halfway through, but it's not proportionally accurate.
Well, there are each angle here is a right angle, so I think we can...
Yeah. But we don't know that if
tells
this
us much though.
Yeah. This is 3 feet. This is 5 feet. This is going to be somewhere between 6 and 7 feet, but
Got 3 sides for sure. Well, counting the right as one side, not 3 separate spots.
yeah. So how do we calculate?
15 plus whatever. The bottom side is 5 minus whatever the mystery side there is plus 3.
Yeah.
Whereas 15 plus x plus 3 plus 5 minus x plus 3. I think those cancel out.
Hmm?
Well, I need a paper. Do some math.
Used to be really good at geometry in school, but then I haven't done it ever since.
I think it's 26.
The diameter?
Yeah.
How did you get that?
So we know we have 15 already, and we have 15 and 3 known. So if we call what she's writing on now, that's x, and the bottom side is 5 minus x plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Add 5 minus x plus 3 plus x. So the total there is 8. Because the negative x and the x cancel out.
Hmm?
Does that make sense?
Wait, what?
So right now, you have the measurement of every side. Just add everything together.
So you're saying if you add the side labeled X, move that line, put it at the end of the bottom edge, then you'll get 8?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I have returned. What progress have we made?
Oh,
Matt!
so
I think Draconi
so,
solved it.
Yeah. So if you take
awesome.
this, stick it on the end here, that's then 5 minus x plus 3 plus x, which cancels it out and gives us both as the sides. Total is 8. So 5, 10, 15, 11, 26. Did I do that right in my head? 26?
I believe so.
I also got 26.
I think I've got it.
Nice.
Yeah, Dragoni.
Professor,
Yeah, math!
it.
Maths!
We're doing maths. Doing maths.
Draw a line. Oh, this is a different solution. If you draw a line like the dotted yellow line shown above, you can see the right side is 5 feet. Therefore, red lines X, Y, and Z must add up to a length of 5 feet. Okay, no, yeah, that one. Next, you have two horizontal segments to deal with, A and B. Since A plus B equals 3 feet, you have two sets of A and B, you have a total of 6 feet.
Yeah, read too much into the not proportionally accurate thing.
Mm.
Well, hey, either way, it worked.
Number lock.
Number lock. We'll give this puzzle a try.
Please, I'm begging you. Everyone says they're too hard. They've been quitting.
The door in front of you
Oh
has a
no!
lock mounted on the front. The only way to unlock the strange contraption is to place small tiles labeled from 1 to 9 in its slots. The lock will open when the numbers on the lock equal the same number when multiplied vertically or horizontally. Multiplied.
Yeah. And because we don't need the top and middle, or the top and bottom in the middle, we know that the horizontal is only the middle one that matters.
I do not like this Reggie Rock.
This is a real bad Reggie Rock. Its smug aura mocks me.
You just know its face pattern by heart?
Yes.
It's pretty distinct.
I watched the Lucario movie a lot.
Yeah, so did I, but I can't tell them. I can't name their face patterns by looking at the dots.
Regirock's looks like an H. Regice's looks like a division sign. Registeel's
Ice
looks
is
like a
plus,
hexagon.
And steel is the hexagon, yeah.
Yeah, and then Regidrago looks like the
Oh yeah, Drago and Aleki, I forgot about those.
I know Aleki's is like weirdly wide, and then I don't know. I'm gonna check what they look like just so I can verify. It isn't gonna bother me now.
And then there's Gigas, which is just which of these dots are the eyes.
All.
Anyway, math, numbers.
Yes.
Puzzle.
Regieleki's looks like a bone, and Regidrago's looks like the letter Y.
Alright, yeah, so it's 3 numbers multiplied together. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
So like 9 times 2 times 1 is 18. Oh, I think it might be, since I have to add it, multiply to the same number, we've got to think about products. So we want a number with a lot of products, a lot of small products. No bigger than 504. Ooh, ah.
Fall out of your chair, that would be bad.
9 times 4 is 36. Divides by 2, then divides by 3, and divides by 6. Divides by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. I don't think it divides by 7. 9 times 5 is an odd number, so that... No. 9 times 6. 54. That doesn't divide by 7. 54. Doesn't divide by 8. Well, 8 times 4. 22. Divides by 8, divides by 2, divides by 4. Doesn't divide by 3 or 5 or 6 or 7. $28. Six divides by 2, 4, 8, 7. 2, 4, 8, 7. $72 doesn't divide by 7. Divides by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 9. That's 7. So. Right.
72? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you... Oh.
I think having 1 in the center
No.
is right. Or is along the right lines.
And then you can't... Nothing you can multiply to make 9 on the right side, though.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
That's what I'm thinking. 9 times 1 times 7? I don't think that's gonna...
No. If you have 1 in the middle, whatever you have on the left needs to be multiplied by the other 2 on the right. If you're on the right, you multiply by the other 2 on the left. And I don't think there's anything that can work like that.
Click on the actual screen instead of...
Because the only way to get another number like this is by multiplying it by 2. There's no way to make 9.
Right, yeah.
So 1 in the middle, I don't think can work.
4 and 2. You 4. Multiply 4 and 2. 5. That's prime. 4 require 2 and 2. And requires 3 and 3. Yeah, okay. 1 in the middle doesn't work. 2 in the middle. Nine times 2 times 8.
You need to make 16 on the left and 18 on the right. 3 and 6 makes 18, but you don't have a way to make 16.
9 times 2 times 7.
14, no.
No, yeah, that's not gonna work. 6.
3 and 4 and 3 and 6.
Okay, wait, just to make sure that I'm following correctly, are you multiplying everything in the row and column, or are you multiplying each connecting number?
Everything in the row and column?
Okay, just making sure.
Sometimes I will alternate slots where numbers unlock equal the same number when multiplied vertically and horizontally. 8, 2, and 6. That's... So 8 times 2, 16. Otherwise, gonna make 16. 4 and actually, I think you want a big number on one side, smaller number on the other. 8. That's 2. 16. Then to make 16. 4 times 4. That's not gonna work. 14, there's no other ways to make 14. 18. And times 2, 18. No, I think you want a bigger number in the middle.
You need to make 36 on the right 2 spots and 12 on the left 2 spots. So 2 and 6 and 5. And so you need 6 on both with this setup.
Yeah, that makes sense. Make that a 2.
You need 8 and 1 and 6 and 5.
8 and 1 and 6 and 5?
No, other way.
Other way.
8 and 1 on the left. It's 72. So you have 8 times 9. 8 times 9. 4 and 2.
72.
And then if you put 3 and 6, you have
72.
36 times 2 is 72.
3 times 3 times 6. 2 times 3 times 6 is 36.
No, switch the 3 for a 5. No, wait. No.
You're so close.
No, I'm brain is it's 6 times 6.
I'll
Shoot.
give you a hint. The left column is entirely correct.
Okay, so it is 72? Is that
Yes.
9 times 8?
Now
Yeah.
you just got to figure out what to put in the middle and how to stack up the numbers on the right.
The middle.
4. Oh yeah, swap 2 and 4, then 3 and 6. Sorry, bad wording. Make 3 and 6. So swap 3 and 5. Words. 4 times 18. No. I can't. Yeah. Yes. This.
Yes.
Yes.
Math is hard to words.
8 times 4.
Oh,
Math
God,
is a language of numbers. It does not play well with words.
Okay.
How does this sound?
Bingo.
Layton's
Yay.
apprentice saves the day.
Hooray! We mathed!
Maths. As long as all three of the combinations equal out to 72, you've got the right answer. 198.
5 and 7 are the weird ones.
That's
7 is always the
backwards.
weird one.
Yeah, 7.
I remember in elementary school I was sick the day that we learned our 7s and 8s times tables. I have never recovered. I'm not even exaggerating.
Hmm.
Number.
72 is a favorite number. That's good.
4
4
balls.
We've gone from hating squares to hating triangles to hating numbers to hating balls.
This puzzle requires your attention, my boy.
What?
My boy, this puzzle is what all true warriors
Balls,
strive
huh?
for.
Just like Josuke Higashikata.
Oh my god.
Oh.
4 balls.
Oh.
3 penises. Imagine.
Imagine. Wait. Let's not keep this conversation.
This is a bad conversation. Jojo was a mistake, actually. My favorite joke about part 8 is that there was a JoJo channel that was talking about, like, because we're not really at a point in part 8 where we can pin down the villain, I'm instead going to give an honorable mention to, and he just overlaid audio of him saying every character's name at once because that's just what JoJolion is. It's a fucking clusterfuck.
Mhm.
I haven't read it, but everything I hear about it just makes me long for the anime to come out because it just seems like the kind of story that I would not be able to follow in a manga format because I struggled to follow part 6 when I was reading it.
Ooh.
Fucking Jumping Jack Flash gave me a headache.
Jumping Jack Flash is a gas, gas, gas.
I think you're just about there.
Yeah, you guys just busy work at this point.
This one's not so bad.
Yeah, it's a nice simple puzzle, nice breather, I guess.
Just prepare for the shitstorm that is the last sliding puzzle.
I'm scared.
Do you remember that princess with the big red square?
Oh no. She's
Yeah.
back.
How do they do this again?
She's back, and it's worse than ever. Imagine.
I think
Okay.
Yay!
Also, are we going to talk about why that puzzle was set on a dinner plate?
Professor,
Hmm?
I told you.
Just eat orbs.
Yeah, you know.
You must solve this puzzle before you can eat.
Yeah, as soon as the 4 balls are in their spots, like all the remaining cubes just release like a latch, and then you lift the fancy lid off, and inside is a bowl of soup that has gone cold because you took too long. The Golden Apple's house.
Oh, only 2 houses
Too many
left.
queens. Yes.
Too many queens. Chess.
Yes!
I love chess. 99 carats.
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't
no.
fuck around. This is probably
Here
my
we
favorite one.
are. This is
Here
the
we
big
are.
one.
This is the big one.
Every square is a kill.
So small. Don't let any. So, there's 8 queens nearby 8 chessboards. Don't let any piece block another's line of movement.
I'm gonna play along. Placing them kind of like that in like the same pattern that you would like a knight would move is a good way of going about it.
Ah.
Nope.
Like you have to make some adjustments as you go, but also another good way of thinking about it: no queen can occupy the same column or row as another one.
Yeah. That's the easy
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, and the 4 that you have that are making sort of the pinwheel shape, excluding the one in the top right or top left, that was how
Yeah.
we solved the first Too Many Queens puzzle. So that might be a good shape to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Just keep this pattern going. We got kind of a back and forth that seems to be working.
Uh.
No, never mind.
Yes.
It'll fail instantly. I'm wrong.
Yeah. Immediately falls apart. Maybe I shouldn't do that instead. That.
Nope.
No?
3 and 7.
That? That works.
No. 2 and 6.
Only one, like, line down the middle. Let's see. Put one there. This row. Diagonals taken. Rows taken. Oh, this is the only row I can place it in. So there's 1 queen per row. 1 queen per column. This one.
It's one per, but you got some diagonal there.
Yeah, the diagonals are what's
Yeah.
really tricky.
Mm, yeah. Just adjusting until I get something.
Oh?
Oh?
Nope. Nope.
No?
Nope. Bottom
Oh,
right too.
Bastards. What that just does. Move. I can move.
You swap the one on the very top and on the very bottom's column. That does it?
Give me just a moment to check this.
I'm checking every single one. That looks correct to me.
It looks very correct. Yeah!
Well, here's my guess.
Wow.
Nailed it.
Yeah!
Nicely done.
Holy crap! I barely even got to help out.
It's I really like those puzzles. They're good.
Yes. It's known as the 8 Queens Puzzle. Wow.
92
92
answers.
Terrific.
Heavier or lighter? What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
Heavier than feathers.
Oh boy.
Oh, weights visually identical to one another. Single weight is a different weight from the others.
Oh,
3
this is a
times.
classic.
It's called
We
a
did one
fucking weighting
similar.
puzzle. That's a Mystery of the Druids reference for you.
So we can use it 3 times to determine which weight is different from the others.
I'd say we should play Mystery of the Druids, but that would be fucking agony.
No.
That's exactly why we should play it.
You know what? You got a point.
You can narrow it down to 3 in 2 moves, but I don't think you can get the 1 in that.
The way that I remember it being solved in the early game is placing 4 or placing in the early game there were only 8, and it was placing 3 on either side. And so for something, and I think for the early game one you could only use it twice. This time they give you 4 more, but you can do it 3 times, so you can use a similar principle.
If you do 4 and 4, you can narrow it down to either 4 or 8.
Well, if these are the same weight, then it's one of these 4.
Yeah.
And if they're not, then it's whichever one's heavier.
No, because you don't know whether the odd one is lighter or heavier.
Has a different weight. Oh, it just has a different. Oh.
I think this is still the right play, though. Okay, so it's one of these 8. 9, 10, 11, 12 are fine.
Right.
So then if you do 3 and 3, you can narrow it down. 6? No, I can't get out of 6.
I think... Fuck.
Wait, how? If you narrow it down to 2, you could now.
Yeah, the
If you narrow it down to 2 weights, you can't figure out which one it is from there. You'd have to do, like...
So it's one of these 4. And
Okay.
we have 1.
I don't
Yeah.
think
I mean-
it's possible to weigh it down from those 4.
I think you're supposed to figure out how to narrow it down to 2, maybe 3 specific weights, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Well, if you narrow it down
keep
to
in mind every
two, how do you tell
Keep
which
in
is
mind
weight?
every time that you hit restart, it changes what weight is the weird one.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Makes sense. So,
No, I think the idea is to get it the same way as the first one. Like, so where when you're on the last step, you only have 1 weight on each side.
Could be 2. It's got to be 2. That worked
How
out
does this
remarkably
sound?
well.
Fuck!
what?
Nope, it did not work out remarkably well.
I've let you down, Professor.
Ah,
My picarettes!
no.
Now we're 11 short.
Okay. It's different weight from the others, because you don't want to. So, we start with 4 of them on the same, right? So, we had, before we had, was it 8 weights with 2 things?
Yeah. You've let me down for the last time, Luke.
You've let me
So-
down for the last time. So if we try this, and then the second one, half. So this third one, no, that's not gonna work.
Those 4. Either 3 or 4. But
Well, we
no,
don't know if
this
one's-
won't tell you which is which.
Yeah, because we won't know if we don't know if it's heavier or lighter.
Oh.
So we need to compare it with
You had a-
another. I think in the previous one we knew that it was like heavier.
Yeah, in the previous one we definitely knew that it was heavier. In this one we don't. So that's the reason they give us so many extra weights to work with, so that you can have those. You can stack those along the one that you suspect, and kind of make an educated guess from there.
Oh.
You can definitely, if you abuse restarts, you can figure it out eventually. But I can't think of a way just yet to guarantee figuring it out.
Yeah, and that's the real problem.
One of these 8.
So it's one of these 8.
So you could
Three.
take 5, 6, 7, 8 off and put 9 through 12.
That'll never down to
And but
4.
then
How do
how
you
are
get
we
out
gonna-
of that 4 in one guess?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is
Egg.
5 and 6 up here, and 3 and 4 down here.
That's going to do the same thing.
Well, because then we know if it's between 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we have 1. Oh yeah.
I get-
Shit.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. Sure. So
Okay.
it's 1, 2, 7, 8. One of those 4.
One of those 4. Only way to find out is so 7 and 2. What is it? 7 or 2?
This helps us nothing.
I got a 50-50.
What if
I
you
think a
just
hint
have
coin would be
3 on a
warranted.
side each for round 2.
There's no one definitive way to solve this puzzle, but it's best to start by putting 4 weights on each side of the scale. If the scale tips in one direction, you know that the 4 weights off the scale don't contain the weight you're looking for. If the scale stays level, you know that one of the 4 weights you didn't load on the scale is the irregular weight.
Which means that you can then use 4 of them that are on the scale to compare to the other 4. So yeah, loading up with 4 on either side is the best way to start. Okay, so it's
Solid.
9 through,
Nine
9 through
down.
12.
That makes it much easier.
Yeah. So what? So if we know it's one of these 4.
So put 9, 10 on one side, 11, 12 on the other.
No, don't do that.
No?
that won't do anything. That'll tell us whether it's heavier or lighter. No, it won't, because it'll be irregular here, but always. It doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah. So if we put them on one side, this could tell us whether they're
Heavier or
I
It
can
lighter.
tell you whether it's heavier or lighter.
Oh, okay.
But what is
So
that? If it's heavier,
heavier, but now what?
9 and shit.
you can get a 50-50 again, but that's helpful.
Yeah.
4 and 4.
Yeah, 4 versus 4. All right.
One of
One
these
of
eight.
these 8.
Mhm.
But how do we narrow it down from 8 to 1, 2 moves?
What if you take 4 and 8 off, then it's 3 to a side?
3 to a side, and then so if it's still uneven,
Then you can just.
Then you have 6 with one guess.
Oh yeah, then if it's still uneven, then you would just put one of the 3 on each side of the scale and leave the third off. And if they're even there, then it's the third one.
Yeah,
from which side do we take? Because
we don't know if it's heavier or lighter.
heavier.
We
Fuck.
could theoretically, it won't guarantee any, but it's possible to figure it out that way. But we want a way that we can guarantee getting it.
Right.
I mean, you can get lucky.
Yeah.
That is an option.
One of these 4.
I don't think it's possible to do it with just 4 tokens.
Yeah. We'll do that inside the 2 or 5.
Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Well, it's either 2 or 5. Still a
Again,
coin toss.
it's a 50-50 with a them out of guesses. I
Want to use
think
another hit point? Ah,
if we
lovely.
can get it to a 50-50 with one guess left, we'd be golden.
Yeah.
Oh, swap 4 and 5 with 9 and 10.
So it's either 9 or 10.
So now put 9 on one side and 1 normal on the other.
Or just...
Or just that, yeah, that also works.
So it's 10.
So it's 10.
Well, here's
Come
my
on.
guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I did it.
Somehow did it.
How do we
was
do
a
that with
bitch.
8, though?
When we did it with 8, it was 4 and 4, then 3 and 3. I don't
how
remember
we do it
beyond that.
if we narrowed it down to 8 in the initial run instead of 4 in the initial?
I don't know.
Well, it probably helped that we knew it was heavier.
Yeah, that's the big one. Alrighty.
It's possible to find the answer without too much work.
Okay.
This is the kind of puzzle that you can only really do in a video game, because if you were trying to do it in real life, you would immediately recognize which one was lighter or heavier based on putting it on, taking it off of the scale.
That's why you have to have somebody else putting them on and off each tell which ones.
Princess in a box.
Alright, here she goes.
Oh. 80 pickers.
Yep.
Armed guards. The blocks have guns.
The blocks have guns.
Flatland is a lot different than I remember.
Definitely need to move that out the way.
I really thought that book would be more fun from the description.
Yeah.
Huh?
You might. Hmm.
Mm,
Hmm. Fuck.
nope.
The purple ones are the real killer in this one.
Yeah.
Can you try rotating the purple ones around the red one on the right side of it?
So? Oh, you
Like,
mean like...
slide. Yeah, like that. And then slide. Yeah,
Nope.
like find a way to get those.
That doesn't do anything for me.
Hmm. Well, if you had the green. If you had four of the green blocks on the left of the red one, but below the blue, if that makes sense. Yeah, like that, kind of.
Isn't that how I had it?
Fuck, you're right. God damn it. I think it was with the red one to the... Oh, well, whatever. I'm not operating at maximum percent brain capacity right now.
I don't know. I think you need to change your setup a bit more. 'Cause I don't think there's a way to get those around.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right.
Our freedom depends on you. Can you do it?
That's a good question.
I think you might be onto something.
You think?
Yeah.
You're onto something. I don't know if it's the answer, but you're onto something.
Yeah. It's like really dense, annoying to move water and fluid.
Fluid dynamics, my beloved. In the same
Yeah,
spot you were
no.
before.
No, because all the green ones are on the bottom now.
Okay, what does that do for us, though?
It lets you can work a way to shift the blue ones around in such a way that they're at the bottom, so you can slide the purple ones out of the way.
Ah.
Still, how, though?
Like this.
Now what?
Like this.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to get the purples separated from each other. Having them together like that is a dead end.
It might be.
I'm just gonna hit restart.
Yeah,
So,
you know what? That's fair. Yeah, separating the purple one seems like a good idea.
what I'm thinking.
Maybe try to keep as many green blocks between the purple blocks as you can. Fuck.
Fuck is right. How did I get myself into this situation?
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself in this situation. The princess
So-
says she's being pointed at her, having guns pointed at her by the armed guards.
I need to get right over. So it doesn't have. Definitely has to go. Definitely have to get the purples like over or under the red.
Because there's no way to slide them, like...
Oh, that's it. Just mirrored what I already had.
I think the key here is getting the purple blocks one at a time to the other side of the red one.
Okay, yeah, let's hone in on that. I didn't realize we were streaming today. Yeah, we're doing the bonus puzzles. These are hard as fuck.
Yep.
The princess is surrounded by armed guards. Namely,
Blocks
these
have
two...
guns that are threatening our lives.
Yeah, these two purple ones in particular are being absolute bastards.
Well, I've gotten both the blues on the other side.
Yeah, the blue ones are relatively easy. The purple ones are the real ones that are causing problems. Problems.
Troubleums.
I don't know if it was just an auditory hallucination or something that like my congested nose like exhaling made it noise, but I could have sworn for a split second that I heard Queen from Deltarune going, "Woo!"
No, I'm right back where I started.
Well, not quite.
Basically.
No, you can't do anything with that.
Yeah.
I did this all the time too. I remember getting stuck in the same situation over and over again.
Definitely, I think
The red
Yeah.
one can... Sorry, you go.
I'm thinking I need. Actually, I don't know.
The big problem with the red one is that there always needs to be green ones right beside it that can fill the gap, unless it happens to be sliding in the exact path of a blue one that will be able to slide down with it, or the purple one slides up with it. Just because of how large it is, and the fact that there's only a gap of 2 squares.
Here's an idea. Instead of sliding it, just pick it up and put it over on the right
somewhere. You just pick up the princess and push her somewhere else. No, Patrick, pushing is exactly the problem. No. I'd lift the purple one from here, like there. Yeah, and then... Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Sort of. No, okay.
Getting half of some.
Move the blue one on the bottom, and then move the purple one down. Fuck. No, move the blue one. Fuck!
We're locked in. How did we get here?
We're even more stuck than we were before. God damn it.
Block stuck.
Lock stuck.
This emote has never been more relevant to this game than it has right now.
No, that doesn't do anything.
In this case, W's the princess and the block to the armed guards.
Debbie is a princess.
Correct.
Definitely need to move the blue over. Needs to come down.
I think we're getting awful close to getting stuck in the same way that we did before.
Yep.
We are stuck in the same way we were before.
Shit.
We were never not stuck.
We have not gotten less stuck in the entire half hour we've been on this puzzle. Disclaimer, I do not know how long we've spent on this puzzle.
10,000 years.
So for some reason, the way I phrased disclaimer, I do not know how long we've spent on this puzzle, made me think about the spending the hint coins, and it's just like, tip, I am so fucking mad.
Hmm?
Mm?
I don't know where I'm going.
This is different though. Even if we still end up getting stuck, we're stuck in a different way, which means that we're coming up with new ideas, which is not a bad thing.
Progress?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, no. Slide the
blue-
purple one back up.
This
This
blue
is-
one
I think-
This blue one's got to come over.
This is really promising though.
And this is back where we were, wasn't it?
Not quite.
Yes, it is.
No,
God
it is.
damn it.
You're right. God damn it.
think-
Slide the blue one. No.
I think we
Damn
need
it.
to get this blue one down.
Yeah.
Let me.
Maybe the princess should just adjust her lifestyle expectation.
Maybe the princess should just get used to being oppressed.
It's fine. It's fine.
So I like to imagine that these are like the guards' patrol routes, and the princess, the reason that the red block is stuck is because she doesn't know, she has no idea what pattern there is. She's just like, what the fuck are they doing? God, we need to stream the fucking Zelda games. I love them so much. I want an excuse to replay Zelda games.
No man, they run the entire franchise.
Sure, fuck it.
Don't. That's an awful idea.
You can get me to agree to a lot of things while I'm sick.
Damn.
Fuck.
Hey, Clue, PayPal me $10.
You got it.
Wait, how do I even get into this?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
What? Right.
You may be wondering how I got into this situation.
Well,
I
I
know.
too.
Me too.
And you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Internet Historian video on the Costa Concordia, where they're just like, wait, how did we get here? Oh, right, a helicopter. And then later, and like, go back to the same tangent, and then they're like, wait, how did we get here? Oh, right, sex with the captain. It's like two completely unrelated tangents that just get, like, completely slid around
Yo?
because, holy shit.
Yo,
Holy
I was
shit.
wrong about separating
What?
purples.
33.
You were 13 short of 420.
No!
No.
14,
Oh, it's
9,
done.
it's
How
it's
much
done.
more is there?
This is a classic example of a bitch.
This is a better sliding puzzle than the fucking worm. You got 3 more.
The puzzle master.
Master.
Oh, the worm.
I hate
Finish the
to.
equation. Oh
I
no.
hate
Oh no.
to
Oh
see
no.
Ronald escape.
Maths. You give this puzzle your best try.
Okay, for you, Mr. Layton.
One
Or
is 7.
Professor. Oh, this
Complete the
one.
equation
It's
by
just
inserting
math.
the 4 numbered tiles into the correct slots. So something minus something. Well, 8 minus...
I think
8
the
minus
4 and the 8 need to go in the last 2 slots, because otherwise you're not going to get an even number, right?
No, if you go decimal.
Hmm. I do think 4... I do think 4 is the rightmost one. Maybe. Wait, no. I don't think
Let's
this requires
work
decimals.
backwards.
Yeah,
10
okay.
divided
Is
by...
PEMDAS is PEMDAS in application here?
Of course.
Presumably, yeah.
Otherwise it's fake math.
It's a math equation.
It's got
going to be.
brackets.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
if you disregard PEMDAS in your math problem, that means you're trying to trick the person trying to solve it, and that's just bad. I had that
So
issue a
10,
couple
10
times.
10 doesn't cleanly divide by anything but 4. So anything...
Okay, so
The result
yeah.
has to be multiplied by 4. So
You're gonna get
must-
2.5 in the inside.
It doesn't divide cleanly by any of these.
No, it
Hmm.
doesn't.
So maybe decimals are actually in play,
Perhaps.
or at the very least clean decimals like 3.3333 or 2.25 or
Yeah.
something like that. All right, let's go through this. PEMDAS.
3 divided? No, that's way too big.
Yeah.
I
basically.
wish that they properly displayed the division sign so it wasn't just the individual thing, it was like a line over it.
Yeah, that makes it so much easier.
Yeah. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 divided by 8 is a half. 4 times
PEMDAS.
a half would... Yeah.
PEMDAS.
No, yeah.
Divide before you subtract.
No.
He's going backwards.
Brackets. Goodness. Brackets, indices, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction.
Okay, no. See, the way I was visualizing it was 7 minus 3 over 8. Which is not necessarily the case.
Right.
And
yeah,
because of the symbols here, it is parentheses,
Yeah,
exponents,
it's-
multiply, divide, add, subtract. So you do 3 divided by 8.
Yeah,
Subtract
yeah,
that
no,
from
like,
seven.
I get that now. I think that's one of the reasons that I struggled with this puzzle as well, just because of the way that I was visualizing it. And that's another reason that I must emphasize the long division thing is really way helpful.
So these.
7 divided by 4, I do think that we'll only need stuff that cleanly divides, or not cleanly divides, but like a noticeable fraction, like one that we know,
Hey, wait.
like not.
So 7 divided by 4. Half of 7 is 3.5. 3.5. 1.75.
1.75.
Yeah. 3 minus 1.75. Minus 1 is 2, minus 0.75. So 1.25.
2.5?
5.
Yeah, 1.25 times 8.
Oh my
Fuck.
god, this is it.
Nice!
We stumbled
Nice!
into the answer.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
I've got it.
I think I had a similar way of doing it.
Math!
Professor, I've solved it.
Nice. We broke the 5,000.
You have to think in fractions to solve this one.
Oh god damn it, you can also do that. I forgot.
This is a really poorly laid out equation.
It is.
That's one of the things that they improve upon in the later games is just they make it more clear what they want from you.
Land dispute.
Wasn't this one of the like a land dispute thing was like the acreage puzzle where it was
Yeah.
just yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I remember this visual. This is a good one.
4 people are arguing with one another how to divide up a large chunk of land they inherited.
Oh
In order
god.
to divide
this.
things up nice and even, each piece of property should have a well and a house and be exactly the same shape. Can you divide the property up according to their wishes and end the bickering?
This reminds me a lot of the
No! Thanks. Have a good day.
get a lawyer. Fuck off. But this
Wait,
reminds me of
hold
the
up.
chocolate puzzle with the almonds in it.
36 divided by 4, 9. So
Yeah.
Every block needs 9.
yeah, they need 9 squares per property.
Do we need to use every square?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we?
Do
Hmm.
That's a good point.
Huh.
Oh.
Todd Hayseed becomes Minecraft Villager.mp3.
I don't think that's it.
Hmm. Huh. Yeah, everyone just uses the wells communally.
Yeah.
So,
That red roofed house is gonna be the biggest pain here. It's gonna have to do
Oh,
some
yeah.
funky wraparounds.
I
yeah,
think,
like,
yeah. I do think that
And
you
I do
need
the
to use
yellow
every
house,
square.
but then what do we do with the what do we do with the yellow one? We need to
Mm,
like
yeah.
do that, which
No, that's not the worst idea.
But
then
you
what do
can't get the red house with a well wrapping around like that without
Mm,
messing up.
so unless we use
Staircase shape? No,
I-
blue doesn't get anything like that.
yeah, I
Yeah,
do
plus-
think
plus
that
we-
we're gonna need to use every square. They're just gonna need to be really weird.
No way. Yeah, never mind. No,
yeah, that ain't gonna work.
no way.
Mm. I do think the red house uses one of the two on the right. One of the two wells on the right.
Yeah. So
Try giving the red house the well on the bottom of those two, like that. Yeah, and try messing around with that.
But you can't
And
get that to the orange house right now.
Well, adjust the perimeter as you go.
well, if we consider like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do we fit that shape in?
I think something blue house works with that.
The blue house. That doesn't work.
What if you flip the blue house's staircase over?
Flip it.
Like
So-
180 it, and then put a thing on the bottom.
What, like,
No, no. That won't work.
What-
Never mind, I'm being dumb.
I will say, I can confirm you do need to use every single square.
Okay.
Because otherwise the shapes would be too small to be irregular. Like, it's an irregular pattern, but it is a pattern. So try making something radially from the center.
Yeah, that's what I
What?
was. So like.
Yes, it's one square each. If half the houses, I get the rest.
Like something like that.
Sort
which
of.
Then, at least that's the idea of.
It's gonna need to be a little
That's
more
an unfortunate
uneven.
shape. I'm gonna clear that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't want to say anything.
What were you saying?
Like, try and make them look like funky. Do you remember when we did the wooden block cutout thing, where like the whole wood was shaped like an H, and we had to make like brackets?
Mm-hmm.
Try doing something
Yeah.
like that, where it's like a long strip with like a little thing coming off one side. If that makes sense at all. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
So like.
Sort of. Okay, maybe I'm not doing a great job of describing this. Probably doing an awful job of describing this, actually.
I only vaguely remember the wood puzzle you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. I think the blue one needs to have the one in the bottom left.
So,
Would make sense.
So if you can come up with a shape that you can kind of loop around. Yeah, like it. Yeah, something like that. Maybe. Actually.
Need to come there.
That's pretty close, I think.
I think I have it.
There's not enough.
Yeah, I don't think it's that long, but I do think the yellow house uses the well on the bottom. Yeah, something like that.
So then that's 1, 2, 3.
How does
Another.
that work for the red house?
That's a good question.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Is this it?
I think so.
Yeah, that looks right.
Nice.
Okay.
Perfect.
I was so close to solving it for myself.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh,
I did it! Yes!
that was a good one, though. I like that one.
okay.
Finally, an end to the bickering. Keeps the
doesn't seem
owners
very
happy.
sensible.
No, it really doesn't. Alright, are you ready for slide puzzle hell?
Ugh.
Oh boy. Royal Escape. Oh, it's another one?
One of them was at the very end of the game, and two of them are in the post game and are impossibly difficult. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell.
Okay.
A third one of these.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't even have a matching name.
Already screwed.
God. I remember spending hours on this fucking puzzle.
Oh,
Hours?
good.
I need to get lunch
I
at
might
some
be
point.
exaggerating slightly.
About like hours, I suppose.
I fell for hours!
Oh, hours a long time.
That's a classic Super Mario World cartoon reference that I only learned about in my childhood through YouTube poops. Actually, come to think of it, I think at one point the Super Mario Brothers Super Show and the Super Mario World cartoon were both on Netflix, and I remember watching them on the Wii. The Wii's not even the Wii's Netflix channel, like the dedicated download one. It was on the disc.
I had that.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god, the disc.
Uh-huh.
Remember when
It's
Netflix
totally-
used to do physical media?
Yeah. Now, so Netflix is in a really specifically weird spot with their physical media right now. Like the part that's most frustrating to me is that they have Blu-rays for seasons 1 and 2 of Stranger Things, but not 3. They have a DVD available for it, but not a Blu-ray.
Hmm.
For no goddamn reason.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. That's something.
Yeah.
Something.
Something.
It's something.
Yes. Yes. I think.
Perfect.
Yes!
Okay, we need to get that up, but or down. But...
Nope,
Shit.
that's just the same thing on the other side.
I can't tell if only having one purple block is a blessing or a curse in this.
Blurs.
That's gonna be my new name for that exact shade of purple. Blurspul. I'm not funny.
I need to...
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Same problem.
I'm just thinking...
That's thoroughly stuck. Hmm. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Now we're
okay,
getting somewhere.
okay. Ha! No.
Slide down the green ones, then slide the purple one across. No, slide the purple one down. And then slide the green ones over and the blue ones up.
Then those nothing. You're just going in a circle. The circle might be good here. If you get the purple one on the very top.
What I
No,
think
no. Slide the green one. Slide the green one at the top down, and the blue and the two blue ones to the left, and then slide the green ones up to get the purple, all the way over. No, okay, never mind.
You need to get the green ones to the top left from here.
Okay, yeah. Try that.
And this doesn't seem great.
yeah,
I think you keep separating some of the green ones from each other.
There's no undo button. A pain.
yeah,
I mean, you
well,
can restart entirely, but honestly, at this point, I think I'd rather not.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like you can restart entirely, but no, you can't just go back a step.
I think what I need to do. I need to move this out. It's there.
Hmm.
So I need to move the purple left, which means I need to get one of the blues down in the bottom right, at least. That's not good. Something like that. Okay.
This feels right. Like, this feels like it's on the right track.
That's honestly one of the most dangerous feelings in these kind of puzzles.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Because then you get stuck doing the same thing over and over again.
You can move the reds for one to the right, and then put the blues, greens behind it. Don't know where we can go from there. I think that did feel like you were onto something though. Shoot, nah.
You cannot split up the green blocks at all, or else everything goes to
Mhm.
hell.
The best you can hope for is splitting them into groups of two.
How'd you do this?
Uh,
Move the.
Oh, like that. Okay, yeah.
Okay, there we
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Green blocks back together. Reunited with green block.
Shift those over. The blue over another level.
Split the greens again.
What are you trying to do right now? What's your current?
I don't know.
Your VTuber model looks so cheery despite how hellish this is.
I definitely need to get greens. I need to get.
You had a spot where you could move it over and get the greens down earlier, but I don't know what that. No, that's good. Keep doing that. Go back to there. Go back to where you were the other way. Like loop around counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise, like.
No, then you can put the greens up. Then move that over two, the blue one over two, and then keep flipping it. No, not that one. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You got to do it within 40 more moves, otherwise we're gonna miss the 6900 or 69, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. Numbers don't
This
work.
is not happening in 40 minutes.
No, it's not. I'm jokes.
There we go.
Nice.
Not nice.
That's nice.
no.
Nice.
That.
Really nice. Yes. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No. This sucks.
Damn it. Now you know my pain. This is what I went through every time. I don't even remember how often I restarted this.
That.
I
Can't separate the green blocks
Yeah.
too much.
If the green blocks are ever on their own, you're doomed.
This may be an exception.
No.
Or it might not be.
Yeah, probably not.
How the fuck did I get into this position?
You may be asking, how did I get in that position? Well, I am too.
How did okay, there we go. I need to get the green ones like this top here, so I can move the. Wait. No. Need to. What do I need to do here? I'm just going back and forth. No, I keep coming back to that for some reason. Shouldn't separate the greens. What am I doing?
A hint coin might be nice to get you on the right track, maybe.
Oh yeah, those are a thing.
As long as you aren't repeating the same move
Oh,
over and
great,
over, you'll eventually
great,
get
great.
a red block.
Stop,
Now stop
depending on
his.
hints.
You know what? Fuck you, game. I'm looking at the remaining hints. I'm pretty sure that the second one is actually just a fuck you thing, and then the third one is like, okay, fine, you spent 3. Oh Jesus!
What?
This puzzle takes at least 81 moves to solve. There aren't really any good
bit.
hints to give, but here's a little trick that might help you. There are 2 open spaces in the box. As you slide pieces around, make sure you don't separate one open space from the other. So yeah, we kind of had
Keep
that
the
general
greens
idea.
together, basically.
Yeah. The third one offers a fun fact because they didn't want you to spend a hint coin for nothing.
Fun fact.
Fun fact, I'm so fucking mad.
What is the
In
fun
Japan,
fact?
these types of puzzles have been around for hundreds of years. You can say that about most kind of puzzles.
That's the hint in its entirety.
Clubhouse 51 Games offers me those hints for free, and I don't even need to win a game to get those.
Need to get the purple to the other side of the red. How do I fucking do that?
The greens are split.
I know. Oh? Fuck.
Last time it was the purple ones, now it's the blue ones that are going to be a nightmare.
That's just because there's so many of them.
True.
pretty things to say about the puzzle. Or in general, really.
I want to help, but I don't know how.
That's the experience with these puzzles.
Truly, welcome to hell.
I wasn't kidding.
No, I just definitely want these separated. So.
I know this isn't true, but part of me is wondering if they put the final puzzle as impossible just to fuck with you.
That would be a real dick move, and fortunately it is not the case, but God, imagine if they did.
How do you do? I doesn't feel possible.
I just looked at the move counter. Jesus Christ.
Oh, the Twitter follower. Thank you.
I wonder what happens when the counter goes over 9,999 moves. Well, we're gonna find out at this rate.
I definitely need these.
Treading the same moves over and over that the hint said not to do.
Mm. Well, the hint didn't give us any instructions on how not to do that, so it can fuck right off.
I want to try different moves, but I'm forgetting what moves I've already done.
Hmm. That's what it boils down to, I feel.
God, fucking.
Puzzle sucks.
You're telling me.
No, that's the same goddamn thing again.
No, okay. Slide the... Back from Taco Bell. Oh no! Mood. God, you're making me hungry. I need food.
And we started this when you left for Taco Bell?
No,
Then
we're
be
still
supper time.
been a bit. It's the last puzzle in the game. Besides the one that went this code for the sequel for.
This is the worst. The code for the sequel is actually free. You don't need to... You don't need to complete everything to get it, as far as I can remember. You know the worst part about it? The final text that you see when you clear it is wonderful. This is a classic example of a slide puzzle. No, it's not. This is an awful example of a slide puzzle.
This is a classic example of what hell looks like.
You might be better off restarting.
Or so many. But look at that number up top. It's so big.
We're going for golf score, unfortunately.
I don't remember how I did this in the first place.
Doing that might help you remember what you don't want to do. I don't think you want to move the blue box on the bottom. Yeah, like I don't think you want to move the two immediately above or below the red square and for a little bit.
Then, like, I need to get the red square. I need to get the greens in there, so...
Try sliding the greens between the blues, and then slide the purple one down, and slide the greens over and down, and then blue up, and then...
Feels like I'm going in a circle.
Yeah, fuck it. God damn it. I pulled up the guide, and I was trying to find a good way to illustrate, because, like, the guide gives an exact 81-step process for the answer, and I can't give you a hint using that information. Because that's, like, it's so specifically ordered. And I can't give you a good way of getting to one point or over the other without potentially fucking up the future moves you need to do.
Don't split the greens.
Don't split the greens.
Here we go. Purple over.
Nice.
Now what? Okay, but actually now what? I need to keep these together.
VTuber W is not having a good time right now.
Ah!
Real W is not having a very good time right now.
Is anyone having a good time right now?
I'm not.
I don't know how, but...
No, you're not, but it's almost midnight.
Oh, God. You're right. Oh, Jesus. It's just like the bit from Invader Zim, the movie, where it's just like, I am not scientifically possible!
Separated the gaps.
Oh, God.
I know.
We reunited the gaps. Can we just, like, take a jackhammer to these blocks?
We need to get some guns, and we need to shoot the armed guards and free the princess ourselves.
Send Solid Snake in there.
You all thought you were gonna move on to Diabolical Box after this. No, we're actually moving on to Metal Gear Solid.
Well, if we can ever beat this, we're gonna be streaming this puzzle for the next 3 years.
Fuck, you're right. That's why we had to wait until 2022 to start returning this. My brain is so shot right now.
No, 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 no. Not right.
Not right. Timmy Turner, my name is Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Blockslide Dimmadome.
Oh, oh, oh. Need to get all these over. I feel like I've put myself back at the start, basically.
I'm imagining Luke trying to solve this puzzle while Layton just looks on and sees Luke like starting to weep quiet, like silently. And he's just like, Luke, you can take a break if you need to. All right. I'm gonna look at the guide again. All right, I'm gonna look at them in intervals of 10.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna share this image for you. Live text. This is step 10. You wanna... No, hang on. So you try getting to there, maybe.
So I want...
Separated the greens!
Yeah. Maybe 10 wasn't the best one to share. Actually, hang on. Let me do this. Here's 14. No, why is Discord doing this? Sometimes when I paste an image
I
to
did.
share... Oh, you did? Okay,
Oh,
fuck.
got it.
Nice. Alright, let me skip ahead a little more. Now what? Now we tip something over! Alright, let me skip ahead to 24. God damn it, stop doing that, Discord.
You're really supposed to leave the red box over there for that long.
Yeah, you need to leave it there for quite a while, actually. I can't let the blocks win, Professor!
Okay.
Maybe move the red block up instead of down?
No, the red block doesn't move for quite a while.
Doesn't?
For sure.
No.
How long is quite a while?
Too long! I can't tell you exactly how long it is.
Maybe the secret here is to just keep moving the red block back and forth. Look, it's enough XP to level up and learn teleport.
I was gonna say,
Just has
eventually
to
it'll clip
build
through
up
the
12
wall.
hours worth of speed.
Yeah.
Go to a
Oh,
parallel
God.
universe where there are no guards.
You know what? I'm just gonna... I don't even care. I don't even care. Maybe it's because I'm tired, but I don't even care. And for those in the chat that want to see what bullshit I just sent Dubby, here's the solution.
Oh my god.
It's 81 steps at minimum. There's no easy way to guide someone through this. Or like even give hints in the right direction.
What if we just show what the last step looks like and you figure out how to get there?
There's so many steps in between though. Like even just showing her like step 14 and 24, like there are so many in between stages that can just go awry.
It looks like the goal here is to get all the blue blocks onto the left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stacked up.
I'm gonna need to play Paper Mario and the Origami King after this to fucking put some good slide puzzles in my brain. Also, maybe some food in my stomach that would probably make me think a little clearer.
Oh my god, Clueless.
I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm very tired. Cut me some slack.
No. What if we tried moving the red block up? No.
No, the red block
has to
stays where it
stay
is
there
for quite a while. Not even 2 steps after the one that I had shared prior to that. The red block moves up. I hate myself. I hate this puzzle. Thank you, Poochie P. I appreciate it. Much. I hope to God that my brain has cleared up this fog by the time that we're ready to play Resident Evil 6 on Thursday.
Honestly, I think the fog might be better for Resident Evil 6.
Not if I'm playing the drinking game, which I will be.
You what?
Oh,
have I not told you about the Resident Evil 6 drinking game?
You have, but...
Yeah, I was serious. It's take a shot every time a vehicle that Leon is in or nearby crashes and or explodes. Take a shot every time that Chris says Ada or Ada Wong, or just Wong, which is the weirdest possible way to refer to her.
Pray for
take
me,
a
folks.
shot. Take a shot every time that Jake has to deal with Big Man, whom we will discuss later. And take a shot every time that the agent gets fucked over in a cutscene during one of Ada's campaigns. Take a shot whenever the residents are evil. I feel like I'm devolving to the point where, if any of you guys have seen the full stream of when Mandalore Gaming played not Limbo the Lost, played Mystery of the Druids, and his co-host was just drinking themselves under the table by the end, and they were just laughing uncontrollably and could not control themselves.
We look at the stream.
You're very close. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm sort of looking at it and just like
Yeah, like occasionally checking.
Yeah, to sort of see.
I think that's how I went about it.
Well, that's where I got it at. So I want to go like that.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh!
Come on.
Yes.
Oh!
Yes!
Well, here's my guess.
Fuck the puzzle.
Not the exact solution to the guide, but oh god.
Wonderful.
I
You were close.
wouldn't know
It's
that one before.
over!
Oh. You good?
Huh? We're good. Are you good?
Yeah, we're good.
This is, yeah, it sounded like you were roboting as you were like,
Oh, great. I mean, I feel like a robot after that shit.
Of course, I would expect nothing less from you.
Luke in tears, like, Professor, don't make me do that again.
Professor!
You possess an
Classic
aptitude and
sliding
passion.
puzzle.
Professor, I don't think I want to solve puzzles anymore.
You
Puzzle.
possess an aptitude and
Puzzle. I was about to say professor, but then I just said puzzle instead. Like, puzzle, can I retire from professors?
You possess an aptitude and passion for puzzle solving that is equal to my own.
And cheating.
I encourage you to continue to sharpen your skills with new weekly puzzles available by Nintendo Wi-Fi.
Can't do that anymore.
Is
Not
it
to mention
dead?
that. Sorry, Layton. Hate to break the news.
Oy.
Well, that's the end of
Wait,
the stream.
Was that it? We did them
That's
all?
it.
Yes!
Oh,
That's everything.
Golden Layton!
Mm-hmm.
It was already golden.
Try booting up the thing and show them the completed inn,
Oh yeah.
so they can see the cute icon on the menu.
You've done it, Luke. You've solved all the puzzles ever. There are literally none left.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no sequel games after this.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oof.
I love the little
52,
crown Layton has on.
Mhm.
A man could get used to living in a place like this.
Why does Layton have so much more stuff than me?
It's a good question.
The funny thing is, if I move the Baron statue over,
What?
I thought that they both hated the Baron statue, though.
Oh, that's stupid.
I have to say though, the long-term puzzles in Diabolical Box also way better because it's like an actual active puzzle rather than just a have the right shit in the right spot. Plus, it involves a cute little hamster, so that's always a plus.
Ooh.
You get to name them too, which is great.
yes.
I cannot wait until we start Diabolical Box. I know in the UK it's called the
Pandora's Box.
called Pandora's Box, which is a pretty good one. But I will die on the hill that Unwound Future is a cooler title than Lost Future.
Yeah.
Pandora's Box and Diabolical Box are pretty equatable, I think.
What about Spectre's Call?
Spectre's Call versus The Last Spectre. I don't know. Those are I could take or leave those. The Last Spectre is pretty cool sound. Azran Legacy is the other title I know.
Hmm.
I don't know
That
if that
one's the
had.
same.
Yeah, I think that was the one that stayed
Yeah.
the same
I think they stopped doing different names
after the
after
DS.
DS. Yeah.
Yeah, because The Last Spectre is the final DS game, but it's the first prequel game, and then there's 2 3DS games.
Hmm.
I mean, excluding. I'm just gonna not. I don't have the capacity to remember all that shit right now. All I know is that Diabolical Box is good, and I'm tired of fucking sliding puzzles. You know the worst part is the worst part is I never finished the post game puzzles in Diabolical Box
Uh-oh.
because they were so hard. There were some of them that I managed.
Oh boy.
No.
They were so fucking hard, and by the time I reached the end of the game, I was like, I can't do it. I might change my tune when I get around to playing Unwound Future, but oh boy, I don't know if I'll have the fortitude to go back and do those for Diabolical Box. But Diabolical Box does have some of my favorite puzzles so far, so it's not all bad.
I never want to see another sliding puzzle again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Much, do you remember how we felt when we got out of the fucking green tubes in Resi 2?
Green tube.
The green, the liquid puzzle.
What in the
fuck yes!
umbrella place?
Yes, I
Mhm.
do.
That I feel like that, but there's not even any joy to it. It just feels like emptiness. And Pucci, I'm glad that you enjoy slide puzzles because that makes one of us. There are very specific kinds of slide puzzles that I appreciate. That one was bullshit. There's too many solid things.
Yeah. Wow. Do we doing anything next this week?
I
One
think
week?
depending on how I'm feeling, we might be able to start Resi 6 this week. Mush, are you free on
Yeah.
this Thursday?
I am indeed.
All right, awesome. And then we'll fill in the spot with the break, in the break, and at the CATV break night, and try and use that to start Resi 6. Hopefully, that is if I'm
Yeah.
feeling up to it. Because if I'm feeling like I am right now, I probably won't.
No, that's
just
fine. I have
'cause-
backup plans.
Yeah. And maybe we'll end up doing Super Paper Mario after Resi 6. We're not finishing Resi 6. Resi 6 is so fucking long. I cannot emphasize how long that game is. It's literally 4 campaigns that are each of approximate length to the one playthrough of Resident Evil 4. It's
Boy.
like 40 some hours, depending on how much you cut out.
Yikes.
It's a
I need
lot.
to figure out what I'm doing for this week. I think.
Oh yeah. You finished up Brilliant Diamond, right?
No, I haven't.
No. Well, then I guess you know what you're doing now.
Yeah.
You also haven't played Minecraft in a little while. I think the last time it was like the massive fuck off caves.
Yeah.
Those
mean,
are
that was-
scary.
Basically, the last stream I did.
Yeah, before New Year.
Yeah.
God, time flies. I wish it wouldn't. I slept through most of yesterday, and I still feel like time is flying.
Well, I mean, time goes faster when you're asleep.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, no, maybe poorly phrased.
Yeah.
Whatever. Most of my 2021 and 2022 has been spent sleeping so far. I mean, on the plus side, it has made me feel significantly better. But then when I go too long without sleeping for 12 hours, then I'm just like, I feel like death. Let's not break that streak now. 12 more hours of sleep. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go take some acetaminophen.
Alright.
You do that. And thank you guys for being here watching the struggle.
This was a
I would say
struggle.
watching us struggle, but really you're watching Dubby struggle. And we're just sitting here to...
We were struggling in
World.
solidarity.
Oh boy. I need some food. Alright, good
Yes.
good night everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Do we have anyone we can raid?
Oh, let me
Oh,
check
yeah, I was forgetting
my
about that
list
stuff.
of people that I follow. Following.
My CATV's going live soon? They haven't announced anything.
No.
Oh my god, somebody I'm watching is playing Hamtaro.
Oh my god, yes. Who are they?
Where's the copy URL? There we go.
Yes. Yes, Hamtaro time.
Banana cake. Okay. Raid. Come on. The raid.
Nice.
Mute. Mute, please. Okay. Raid going through? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna put on a
Bye.
little bonus stream.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye. All right. I